Thanks for joining us and welcome to PO Sports Talk. I'm Ed Gottwald along with co-host Joel Rainier. It's week 4 of the high school football season, which means it's time to start thinking about games within the divisions. Everybody's played non-league so far. And we're going to start off with a big rivalry game, the LBJ, which is a little brown jug to those who aren't familiar with the rivalry between Shippensburg and Big Spring. Lately the games have not really been competitive because Ship has just blown them out, but Shippensburg is 3-0 this year, but Big Spring's 2-1. I think they've started to bring their program back a little bit. So it
goes in with the upper hand. Their running game has just been awesome this year. I mean, Statham, and now they've got a couple other kids, Kassan Schaefer, who's a Chambersburg product, and Derek Mills. Really, those three just seem to be picking up yardages and chunks. If they ever could get a little bit of a passing game going too, they could be pretty dangerous.
Yeah. I think it'll be a little closer this year, but I do think Ship has the horses to maybe take care of that.
I was just wondering if they really do drink out of that jug. Eric Faust says he puts chocolate milk in there, but you don't know for sure, so I'm going to have to investigate that.
Yeah, we're thinking things like Yoo-Hoo and soda and stuff like that, not like champagne or anything. But anyway, it's a nice rivalry, and that certainly is something to school to look forward to. Also Friday, Chambersburg plays its first Mid-Penn Commonwealth game, hosting Central Dauphin East at 7 o'clock. That's probably one of those games they feel like they need to win because they got some real heavyweights coming in later.
I think last week's was one they really wanted to win.
I'll have to agree with that.
Coach Saunders seemed very disappointed with, he said effort, which is the first time he said that he's felt that the effort wasn't always there on every play, and that led to a lot of big plays.
Yeah, that's the thing with that was the offense did well enough to win, but the defense just, and there were times that nobody was in position to make a tackle, or if they were, they just got blocked out of the way easily, and it's just one of those games where they just, whatever defense they had at that time wasn't the right one for the play that Gettysburg called. It was just kind of funny like that. But
and Gettysburg had a little bit of speed there with the Johnson guy at quarterback, but
he was halfback.
CD East there supposedly have even more speed than Gettysburg, so that could be a big time trouble for Chambersburg. They're going to definitely have to shore up their defense.
They just recently, I guess, snapped a long window streak too, so they're probably going sky high here.
Jamal Pickett will play in this game though. He just had a hyperextended knee, so he should be good to go.
That's good news. All right, also 3-0 Greencastle welcomes West Perry for their homecoming game at 7:30 Friday, and West Perry comes in 0-3. I certainly wouldn't think the Blue Devils would have much trouble with this game.
No, impressive win last week against Susquehanna Township. Last year they lost on a heartbreaker this year, and this one should just be looking at their chops to put away West Perry and get on with the schedule. I'm thinking this one will be pretty handy.
Yeah, it'll be fun for that. They're 1-2 now. They host Gettysburg, coming off that win over Chambersburg. At 7 o'clock. Northern, surprisingly, is 1-2. They did win last week. Very seldom have you seen Northern with a losing record here for a good while. So Waynesboro's got a pretty tough test back a little bit.
I think I read Northern was very young at the beginning, but you can only imagine them getting better. And Waynesboro had a good chance last week against New Oxford and let it slip away. So that may have been their only chance for a win for a little bit here. But you never know going into a Friday night.
And then Saturday, Mercersburg Academy, which is now 1-1, travels to Hun to open its Mid-Atlantic Prep League schedule. I don't know anything about Hun yet, but I know they're normally pretty good teams in the Maple.
I talked to Coach Walker after their game on Saturday, which they lost, that they might be in for a long day.
All right. Thanks again for joining us for Sports Talk. Have a good week and enjoy the games.